YouTube, what is going on? My name is Jake Asman. Welcome in to another Jets-related video. Before we talk about the breaking news just happened moments ago, the Jets signing Morgan Moses to a one-year contract. So he comes over from Washington. He'll now be a Jet and be on that offensive line. Before we get to an instant reaction about that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel below. Like this video. Help me grow. Certainly goes a long way in continuing to produce Jets-related content. All right, let's get right to it because I'm pumped up. I am in a great mood. When I went on Twitter and saw the Jets sign Morgan Moses, I'm giddy right now because it is yet another move that the Jets are making to give Zach Wilson a chance to have success. It is another move that they are making because Joe Douglas recognizes, hey, we can't fail this guy. We need to help him. We need to, as Stan Van Gundy once said, build him a bleeping wall. And that's what the Jets are doing. Mekhi Becton last year, you bring him in. Stud, all-pro caliber left tackle. This year, move up in the draft to get the best guard in the draft in Elijah Vera Tucker. Boom. Your left side of the offensive line is now set up. Oh, what are we going to do? Morgan Moses is available. Really good veteran right tackle, but a team captain. You know, it has the ability to be a Pro Bowler. He's available in June. We're going to get that guy too. And the Jets ink him now to a one-year deal. So you look at this offensive line. Right tackle, Morgan Moses. Left tackle, Mekhi Becton. You got two tackles that are 6'6" and 335 pounds on each side protecting Zach Wilson. That's how you win in the NFL. You give a quarterback a chance. Moses is an upgrade over George Fant. I actually think Fant is not bad. You know, Fant, I think he has a place on this team as a swing tackle. You can never have enough good offensive linemen. But to get a guy like Moses on a one-year deal, I mean, it's a no-brainer for the Jets. And according to Jeremy Fowler, Moses had a significant two-year offer from the Jets on the table, but he wanted the one-year deal because he thinks that he'll play well with the Jets, then get another big-time deal in free agency next year. So the Jets get a guy highly motivated on a one-year deal to come in and try and play well. You'll take that any day of the week, Jet fans. So this is a phenomenal move by Joe Douglas. It cannot be emphasized enough. The Jets are building a wall. Joe Douglas, a former offensive lineman, he gets it. He gets it. The Jets, who went, 20 years without taking more than one offensive lineman in the draft, right? I mean, 06, they took Mangold and DeBrickashaw. That was it. 20 years, two offensive linemen. Last 2 years, they've taken a lineman in the first round. Now they bring in Morgan Moses. You look at the depth they have on the offensive line. This is a pretty good offensive line that the Jets are giving Zach Wilson. You know, it's a line that you're going to look at and go, you know what? You know, if they stay healthy, the excuse is not going to be lack of weapons and bad O-line for Zach Wilson if he doesn't play well. Regardless of what happens with this team this year, you want to find out what Zach Wilson is. You want him to show flashes that he could be your franchise quarterback. Well, we're not going to know if he's running for his life, and I don't think that's going to be the case now. I think the scheme the Jets are running is going to be super helpful for him in that LaFleur offense. But you recap this offseason for a moment. You fire Adam Gase, replace him with Robert Saleh. His energy, his leadership, it's the right hire at the right time for this team. Then in free agency, you get Corey Davis at wide receiver. You get Carl Lawson to be your edge rusher. Keelan Cole at wide receiver. You know, Sheldon Rankins on your defensive line. Gerard Davis at linebacker. LaMarcus Joyner in your secondary. You know, Justin Hardy on special teams. Tevin Coleman, veteran running back, could be a nice add in that room. Knows the offense from being with LaFleur in San Francisco. And then you add Morgan Moses on top of that in June. I mean, that's as good as it gets for the Jets. And here's the best part, Jet fans. Next year, the Jets have 11 picks. Next year, they have 2 1s and 2 2s. This is the beginning, right? This is not a finished product just yet. This is a 2-win football team that is going to be vastly improved playing a rookie quarterback. This is the beginning. They're going to continue to get better and better. Have faith in the general manager who has shown you he knows what he's doing. If you watch Flight 2021, you get an idea that the Jets organization is fully in lockstep for the first time since Rex and Tannenbaum. I think if you're a Jet fan, you should be very optimistic about the future of this team. You know, to add a guy like Moses now allows them to use George Fant, you know, as a swing backup tackle. I mean, he played a little tight end with Seattle. Maybe the Jets could be creative and come up with some sort of package for George Fant, the tight end. I don't know, but Fant's a solid pro. He's not bad. Like, he's not a liability at left tackle. And the Jets still felt like Moses was too good to pass up. And you know they believe in the guy because they were willing to go 2 years with him. And instead, they get him on a one-year deal. opposite Mekhi Becton with Elijah Vera Tucker in place. This is a team that is going to be vastly improved. Moses starts day one at right tackle. Your depth and flexibility along that line is automatically improved. Just like we said, you can never have enough playmaking wide receivers. It's the same thing with the offensive line. So receiver-wise, Elijah Moore comes into that offense. Denzel Mims in year 2. Obviously, Corey Davis, the big free agent add. Keelan Cole in free agency, going to have a real role on this team. Between the receivers and the improvement there, and now you could for sure say the improvement on the offensive line, you have to love what the Jets are doing to help Zach Wilson. They have learned from the Sam Darnold mistake of not giving Sam a real chance. Maybe Sam stinks anyway, but we don't know for sure. And 3 years in, that's a disgrace that the Jets did not know and they had to move on. That will not be the case now with Zach Wilson. They're going to give him every possible chance to be this team's franchise quarterback going forward. And that's all you can ask for. You'll give him a chance to succeed. I think a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL might end up being successful if they go to the right situation. Well, we don't know after 3 years what Sam will be, but there's clearly talent there, and the Jets didn't do a good enough job giving him a real chance. They hired Adam Gase and had Mike McCagnon around, and obviously it was a disaster. Zach Wilson is walking into a situation now with a competent general manager, a head coach that gets it, a coaching staff that will help develop the talent of Zach Wilson, and most importantly, protection and weapons. Protection and weapons. Morgan Moses represents that. I'm pumped. The Jets have not had an offensive line that has probably 3 Pro Bowl caliber linemen on it since 2009, 2010. Damian Woody, Alan Faneca, Nick Mangold, DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Brandon Moore. It has been a while, Jet fans, since they've actually had a competent offensive line. And that's what they have now. So for everyone saying, oh, Joe Douglas, he's, why isn't he spending wildly? Why isn't he getting this guy, all the free agents at the beginning? Think back to the offseason now. The total moves that have been made. Davis, Lawson, Cole, Rankins, Davis, Joyner, Hardy, Coleman, Morgan Moses. It's pretty damn good. And they might not be done. I still expect a veteran quarterback to be added. I still could see another corner that gets signed. I mean, the value just might be in the Jets' favor. That's the thing. The fact of the matter is, Jets still have the most cap space, I'm pretty sure, in the NFL. They might not now after they sign Moses, but we'll get the money details soon. They're probably not paying him more than $6 or $7 million, if I had to guess, if it's even that high. So overall, I think Jet fans get excited. This is a really, really good move. You just signed a Pro Bowl caliber right tackle in June. That usually doesn't happen. But the Jets didn't overpay. They didn't overspend. Douglas was smart in waiting. And I think this team is vastly improved. I'm not going to put a win number on it just yet, but they're winning more than 2 games. I'll tell you that much. The season will not be over on Columbus Day for like the 5th year in a row. I'll tell you that much. Good signing. I'm pumped. I think you should be too. Tell me your thoughts, though, in the comment section below. Do you like this signing? Are you happy the Jets have signed Morgan Moses to a 1-year contract? Tell me your thoughts. My name is Jake Asman. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. You can subscribe below. By the way, real quick, I'm taping this right after the signing. It's a 1-year deal, 3.6, 3.5 in that range $million. I think 3.6 is the last number that I saw. So 3.6 million, 1-year deal. Joe Douglas, baby. Joe freaking Douglas. Love it. Jets, Jets. All right, I'm out of time. Please subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great weekend. My name is Jake Asman. I'm signing off. So long, everyone. Let's go Islanders, baby. Islanders in 7.